think I kind of understand when people say they want to fuck Lightning McQueen. Go get him. I think I do. I think I get it.
Okay.
Chat, can I show you something? Okay. So I had my face hacked up. Like a crack team of women, doctors. If you don't know me, I'm genuinely kidding. Okay. A crack team of women, all brown. I think like 70% of them were immigrants, was my surgical team. This is true, by the way. It was a real moment. And right before I passed out, they all looked at each other like they were in a sitcom. And I was like, I'm here. I'm on the table, by the way. Like they all looked at each other and shared a moment. Involve me, include me. You're going to be cutting up my face. A team of brown women went to work on you. Sounds like the dream. I can't lie. It was pretty good. But then when they were done, because they had to cut me open to remove a bunch of stuff also. I remember I was in the recovery room afterwards. The nurse came by and she's like, oh, I need to take a look at your abdominal incisions. And I was like, I didn't have any abdominal incisions. What are you talking about? And she said, okay. Fast forward a couple hours, a surgeon comes and they're like, no, we need to check your abdominal incisions. We cut you open. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I look, they had sliced my shit open. But the tape that they used to cover the incisions, what color? Sorry. Oh, sorry. Whoa, please. Let's all calm down. Let's all calm down. Let's all take a breather. That was crazy. The tape that they used to cover my incisions were hearts. Like so. And I was like, oh. But then that means they saw my wee-wee. It was a bunch of tall, beautiful, accomplished brown women saw me soft. That's not good. I have a personal policy that if you see me soft, we're married. Anyway, so my face is still, they up and down, they were just cutting shit of me. Okay, basically my whole body. But the bottom half of my face is still paralyzed. So when I try to smile, I look like this is a deep cut. I look like the beta design of N from Pokemon Black and White. Look, this is me genuinely trying to smile. Pay attention to my bottom lip, okay? Chad, is it funny to anybody else that I have a Department of Mental Health hat on? The most mentally ill person you know has a Department of Mental Health hat on? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You're the only person I've heard say that. Say what? You said that Lightning McQueen were cute. I'm not the only person that... Okay, first of all, I don't know how this got here. I don't want to Lightning McQueen. I don't. I do, however, understand people who say that they do. I get it. That's controversial to say now. I've been gone for 2 years, maybe whatever, 3. The landscape has changed that much. We're not admitting it anymore that there are certain inanimate objects we're doing this now. He's got a lot of charisma. What do you think I should do to you for making that joke? What do you think your punishment should be? You 100% want that ka-chow, but I just don't think sticking my little wee-wee... I gotta stop saying that. I just don't think sticking my little wee inside an exhaust pipe is gonna be good. I know that sounds homophobic of me. That's the excuse my dad used when he found out that I supported queer people. My little wee-wee, like it's your son or a daughter. You think there are only 2 genders? You think I can only have a son or a daughter? That's not very woke of you. So you're topping? The thing is, chat, here's the thing. I've tried really hard in my life to convince myself that I'm a bottom. It's not the case. It's not the case. I would love to be. Oh my god, I would love to be being like tossed around and folded and like held and shit. I'm big. And I also have more fun inflicting my will upon people. Top canon event is trying to convince yourself you're a bottom. And here's the thing. No matter what you do, you can't... This is the definition of that. But it's really hitting me a lot lately that no matter what you do, you can't avoid being what you are. You can't avoid having canon event moments. Savvy? Find someone bigger. Why did you capitalize the GER? Come here. Chad, did you know you can just do this to people? And they'll come? Like if I'm at a bar or whatever and I see somebody that I want to talk to and I think they're attractive, I just go like this and they come. Did you guys know you can do that? I didn't know that. The more you know. You came? Understandable. Right, yeah, write that down, write that down. Stop doing that before I screen record it for later use. Listen, if you're objecting to this, you can continue. That's okay. People used to tell me that a lot. People used to when I first popped onto the scene, people used to tell me all the time that when I was wearing the maid outfits, people would always tell me, I'm to this. I'm gonna be to this. You know what I would say to them? Thank you. One time I was watching Hassan's stream and a star came up to him and said, "Thank you for jerking off to me." And that taught me a lot about life. Do I still draw? Yes. Can I show you? I've gotten much better. I've been painting people's Dungeons and Dragons characters. It's pretty good. This one is like so wallpaper worthy. I gotta tell you, I'm a bit sick of drawing twinks, but this one made it feel pretty decent. Pretty decent. Did you guys like the art streams? I have a separate art channel on Twitch that I've been streaming on occasionally. I got banned because I was painting some like centaur titties. Is that not crazy to y'all? Timothy Chalamet's sellout ass was on screen for 30 seconds. Someone come for you. I'm so sorry you had to experience that. What's the zeitgeist currently feeling about Timmy Chalamet? You rock with Timmy, especially after Marty Supreme. The opera thing he said was weird, but the final straw was when he did the Kalshi. I don't know he did a Kalshi. I'm pretty sure his mom and like his grandma and like a lot of his family do like opera and ballet. So I don't know. I also do think that it's kind of crazy that people were going that crazy over it because these are not going to opera and ballet. You know who is going to the opera and ballet? Me. I'll find my ticket and prove it to you. Went to a show in Boston a couple months ago when I was over on the East Coast. I'm going to the opera. I'm going to the ballet. I'm not seeing none of you internet soldiers. You want to know what's interesting about going to sort of fine arts things when you're black is people have one question on their mind that they love to ask you. Can anyone in chat guess what that question is? How did you afford this? It was cheap. Not every show is like $800 a ticket. Dude, my starting screen is from an opera. Look at this. This is the death of Queen Dido's Aeneas abandoned her. Look behind me. You not about the art history and shit. You is not like me. Talking about some. You guys are getting mad. You go to the opera. None of that was a question. Oh no. The question that people like to ask you when you're black and you go to like opera or ballet or whatever. It's so interestingly like insidious. They go, "Oh, this must be your first time. Is this your first time?" Bitch. I can sing all the lyrics to this opera better than you, ho. Don't fucking try me, bitch. They kept Marty Supreme playing on loop. What? In the mental hospital? What? Playing Marty Supreme in your hospital on loop? Is it like a motivational movie? It's not, right? Doesn't he like I haven't seen Marty Supreme, but I don't think it's a motivational movie, right? That's diabolical. When I was in the mental hospital, they kept playing Spider-Man. I don't know. I think it's the Amazing Spider-Man 2 or 1. It was Andrew Garfield. There's no way they were playing Euphoria at your mental hospital. There's no way they were playing Euphoria at your mental hospital. Please. That show gives me agita. Genuinely. I lived that experience. You're so dead ass. They want playing playing Euphoria at a mental hospital is kind of just guaranteeing that you have more customers in the future. You're taking your most vulnerable population and showing them because Euphoria inadvertently glamorizes a lot of that lifestyle. And I can speak on this because I was Rue at a time. You watch Euphoria and you're already like addicted to drugs and you're already like in a troubled state of mind. You're going back to the mental hospital. They're getting another $100,000 out of you, like that. Mind you, never watched Euphoria prior to that. Euphoria is one of those shows. At least I guess at the time when I was watching it when it first came out, it was like I don't know whether to jerk off or be triggered. Maybe both. Who can relate? I would like to apologize. I've made a serious and continuous lapse in judgment by making that statement. You guys want to watch some of my TikTok likes? I don't know what it looks like in there. Somebody asked how I was doing. Sorry, I didn't respond. How have I been doing in the years since I've been gone from streaming? How am I doing? Well, I've been lost in the shadow of the valley of death. Trapped between the yesterday that never ends and the tomorrow that never comes. I've been facing the trials of Hercules. An eagle has been pecking at my liver like my name is Prometheus. I've been going through so much shit, I finally understand the daily lived experience of the average black woman. That being said, not bad. Doing okay. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. I like to imagine Sisyphus in the cuck chair. If you really think about it, Sisyphus in the cuck chair is the ultimate expression of that. What other situation could you be? I'm telling you, cucks are enlightened. I'm telling you, cucks are enlightened beings. Talk about like letting go of the thing that you're most attached to. Think about it. I hate how you're kind of cooking right now. It's not kinda. I'm right. Cucks have transcended. Imagine being so into someone that you want to watch someone else partake in your joy. Cucks are bodhisattvas. Wouldn't watching Loki be cuckery? No. I think the core of cuckoldry is that the person you're watching, you have a direct intimate relationship with them. You know, I think that's the core of it. I mean, it's not letting go, it's a different POV. You are letting go though, right? It's not a threesome. You're sitting there and watching somebody rail your partner. Is cuckoldry Buddhist? Inherently, cuckoldry is Buddhist. Yes. Inherently, cuckoldry is a Buddhist practice. Absolutely, it is. And you cannot argue with me. Slavoj Žižek, the philosopher, said that Buddhism is like if two people went on a date and one brought a fleshlight and one brought a dildo that were automatic, and they just let their respective sex toys go at it while they just like sat and watched or just sat and talked to each other, just completely removing themselves from the experience of intimacy. Cuckoldry is like one step behind that. I'm right. Go get him. You're losing the plot. How are you losing the plot? It's a pretty direct line. I'm right. I'm right. You know, I think I've become a bit of a horse girl in the time. Can you see my hair? You're making me into Modachi life. You're already a horse girl. How's already a horse girl? State your claim. You've made a claim. Defend your opinion. State your thesis right now. I used to dislike horses. If anything, last time I was around, I would have told you I don't like horses. I hate horses. That horse show? What a horse show. Horse girl, daughter of pony boy son? I think I'd probably go pony boy son. If I and by pony boy, are we talking about go get him? Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. What the fuck? Can I tell you? Hello? Were you not forcing us to watch that horse girl game? Oh, Uma Musume? Does that make me a? Hey, you got me. Fair enough. Sophie, yes. Oh, a son that listens to and is obsessed with Sophie. Better than the average son. He's. I don't have to worry about him, hurting anybody. I just sit there and wait for him to come out and tell me that her pronouns are she, her now. Okay. But a horse girl daughter is gonna be racist and fetishize black people. She is. She is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat. It happened. I'm seeing white people type quiet on the creek. Usually they wait like a week. It's been like 2 days. It's been like 2 days. It was like a white boy that uses the Snapchat puppy filter for his TikToks too. We can't have shit. We can't have nothing. Sorry. We got 4 to 5 days at most now. True. We hate the way everything we have has been passed around and watered down by the internet. Well, the thing is that people think that if they're queer, they're black. They think if they're queer, especially if they're a white trans woman or if they're a white gay guy, they in their minds are black. Top 3 people who think they're black. Number 1, Albanians. Number 2, white gay guys. Number 3, white trans women. What about Mexicans and Asians from California? They don't think they're black. They do think they get to say the N-word, but they don't think they're black. They don't like black people. Matter of fact, they despise black people. They're annoyed. Oh my god. When this thing, I'm a matcha nigga now. Do you know how many TikToks I saw of like Bay Area Asian girls being like, can we keep matcha Asian? Can we keep matcha Asian? That's what we're doing. We want to play that game? Okay. Remove your entire music industry. Remove your entire fashion sense. Asian swag, that era of Tumblr, remove it. You want to be a model minority that bad? Go ahead. Take everything out. Please. F one, take it out. Can we keep matcha Asian? I really do have somebody who doesn't know how to draw hands. You know what I mean? If somebody was like just sketching their OC, like how are my palms and my fingers the exact same length? Why is my thumb so sharp? You know what I'm saying? Down to the pointy. Anyway. Oh my god. The amount of plastic dreads in East Asia. They want to eat it, bro. They want it. They want it. They want it. Yeah, you fucking want this. Yeah, you fucking want it. Sorry. I've made a serious and continuous lapse in judgment. I would like to apologize. TikToks. Who loves brain rot? I do. Yummy. Yummy. I think your hands look like they were drawn with someone with a hand fetish. Thank you. If you have a hand fetish and you're nutting to this right now, continue. Does it help that I have a crazy scar and that I get really veiny really easily and that I have knuckle tattoos? Are hand fetishists into that? If not, I have this hand. This hand has more tattoos on it actually. But here you go, no scar. Yeah, you like that? You dirty fuck. Yeah, those veins, those bones. This is what you're into. Nasty. Sorry. I've made a serious and continuous lapse in judgment. I apologize. I'm sorry. Block. Block me. I understand. I understand. My fault. Hey! Trans woman to Shia Muslim pipeline. Who can relate? I tell you, dude. If they put boots on the ground in Iran, all they got to do is blast the shit over the speakers that they use to do their daily prayers. Ali! War is done in 2 days. War is done in 2 days. that one sound. If I'm a soldier and I hear that, I'm deserting immediately. Immediately. Ali! That's right. This is my perfect victory, inshallah. God, I'm the rocket power mug, no less, dude. Well, you're not gonna drink that shit. Oh, I didn't see this to the end. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch this video. I just saw a black woman do anything and I hit like immediately. Sue me. Sue me. Oh my god, goop soup! Your name makes me think of okra soup and semen. I've missed you too. I would like to apologize. I have made a serious and continuous lapse in judgment. I will reflect on my actions for saying that.
Look, this is our grape leaves factory.
What I believe is a factory.
Stuffed grape leaves, pickled grape leaves, washed grape leaves, canned grape leaves. If you need any grape leaves products, I'm Anthony. Please contact me.
If you need any grape leaves product, call Anthony. Contact Anthony. Grape leaves. That shit. I love saying it. Grape leaves. I just dropped my phone. I would like to apologize for that scream. You've always wanted to try grape leaves. I like grape leaves. It's just that every time I eat grape leaves, like this image of Roxana, I'm sorry. Roxana, I'm sorry. Come back to me. Leave him and come back to me, Roxana. You're such fine shit. I'm sorry I was weird and crazy. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me. Roxana, come back to me. Roxana. Sorry. I'd like to apologize. I've made a serious and continuous lapse in judgment. I'll reflect on my actions. Anyway, you like pickled everything? Ask me how I know you're a fucking pervert. Ask me. Aniki, how do you know that I'm a fucking pervert? Are you hip to Homegirl and her engine factory? I don't think so. I shouldn't say this, but I love when well, I guess can I say this? I'm afraid to say this because I don't want to tempt the fates. But I was gonna say I love when life just humiliates people a little bit. I've been humiliated plenty by life. So you know,
You in the right restaurant.
shout out Ichigo with the Zangetsu, dude. That's all you gotta do, to be honest.
You're in the right restaurant. You're in the right restaurant.
I need to get like her. I'm such a coward. Can I tell you guys, I'm such a coward. I never go out and like glamour makeup. I never put on a wig. I never go out. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm scared because I'm very attention grabbing as a person. I don't know what it is. I'm very attention grabbing as a person. I don't know what it is. And even when I'm not in any sort of whatever, like a couple years ago when I was living in Chicago, I was walking with my friend. We were down the street. Some guy starts staring at me. He goes, "That's a man or that's a woman." Look, that's a man or that's a woman. Oh, that's a woman. Oh shit, no, that's a man. And I felt this flame ignite. This flame. This flame ignite. And I was gonna activate my Bankai. You know? I would like to apologize. I've made it serious. Like it's stops in judgment. No, but I'm scared not for me. This sounds crazy to say, but if somebody really triggers me to a point, I'm gonna like, I'm gonna bite your cheeks flesh off of your face. You know? Like I don't want to fight you. Don't make me fight you because I have some sort of dissociative disorder. I leave my body every once in a while, and there's this animal that comes. Sorry. When I walk into a room of people, the first thing I see it's like an intrusive thought. I see all their heads flying off immediately, no matter without fail. So like, don't antagonize me in the street. You know what I'm saying. So that's why I don't go out femme presenting. I'm liable to kill. Can you ask my pronouns? I'm an any pronoun, sir. I know that's annoying, but I'm whatever you want me to be. I can be what you need. Tell me what you want, baby. You know that song? Don't pull out, keep going. Been waiting for you to pop out in a dress for years. Fear aside, would you like to present? Yeah, I would. I would love to. I would like to be fully stop because you're easy. Don't worry about it. I would love to be fully presenting as I am, but I'm not in like the best environment slash city from it for it. And I'm afraid, and I am ready to kill. This is person that is identifies as a femme male. Heard. I fuck with them. This is what I'm gonna do to you guys. Okay. You're from the DMV. You liked it there. You lived in ATL now. I'm so ATL. I was talking to Shorty when I was living in Hawaii. She said Atlanta is black people Mecca. I gotta go. I'm also from the DMV. Let's kids. I thought you said let's have kids. To me, I was like, I'm shooting blanks, babe. Sorry. I did have a dream last night that um I was watching myself raise kids and have a family with my ex, and we were at dinner, and it was like a long glass table, and like they were, my two kids were on either side, and my ex was here, and I was here. Go get them. And, like, we were about to eat and everything had been good, and, like, I just had, like, a flashback in the dream of, like, raising them. Like, I had a little bamboo garden in my backyard, and I was teaching my firstborn some karate moves and shit. It all happened, and I zoomed back, and I was at the dinner table, and I looked down, and I just started to cry in the dream because everything that had ever happened to me in my life was leading to that had led to that moment, where I was like, I had a family and I had my wife and, like, it was good. This is true, I had this dream last night, you just reminded me of that. Um, but in the dream, I was me watching that version of me. You know what I mean? Go get him. So that was cool, that was cool. That was nice to wake up from. Is there a place called Frederick? That's disgusting. That's where the video ends. This is this is this is this is how I feel about our relationship. You know what I mean? Follow Wang and Jelly that way it's hang. Me too. I agree. I like the, I used to get mad at my religious parents for always just randomly playing gospel music in the house. I'd be like, shut the fuck up. Stop doing this shit. Do I now blast Shia Muslim shi'ors in the house all the time? Yes. Do I now run around the house going, Ali? Yes. Am I a Muslim? Only when I'm in a manic episode. You know what I'm saying? Astaghfirullah. Peace be upon him. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sorry. I would like to apologize. I've made a serious and continuous lapse in judgment. Sorry, I like a lot of things. Sorry, I genuinely went on a little bit of a spree. Atlanta's really dope, though. I feel like you'd enjoy it. Here's the thing about Atlanta. I've never been anywhere where I've ever met somebody that looks like me. Find a celebrity that looks like me. Find a notable figure that looks like me. Find a person that looks like me. I'm not saying I'm good looking. I think I look weird. Okay? And I kind of like that. I do feel, however, if I go to Atlanta, I'm gonna be copy pasted pretty quick. Like I'm gonna immediately run into like alternate universe versions of myself really quickly. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. Honey! But I do like the people who are from Atlanta that how do I say this? It's very charming or funny to me when it's somebody from Atlanta who's been born there and who was raised there and has an Atlanta accent, and it's like somebody's Chinese grandma. You know what I mean? I really hope that this guy gets some money, like a lot of money or like a brand deal or something. Like Popeyes is in the comment section right now commenting more base booyah. I hope they give him something because I just don't know that a marketing team could have come up with this level of genius virality. And can I tell you another thing about? Sorry, that was a take. Sorry. Do not get him a 360 deal. Sorry, I drank liquid math. Things are getting a little crazy. Yay, sorry. Sometimes I delete all my videos on the internet because I'm like, what if I want to go out in the world and have a normal life and have friends and maybe fall in love and get with somebody? And what would that be like if I meet somebody and they're really fucking with me and then they go look at my internet presence and they see me doing shit like that? So I remember I will never be capable of love or maintaining a long-term relationship. So we're back. Anyway, if they can't handle it, they don't deserve you. It would also be nice to be stop apologizing. It's a tick. I mean, there are people being racist with their whole chest on Maine, so I think you're fine. No, I know, but I think about myself, basically. You know what I mean? You feel me? Oh, oh, basically. Do not get this man a 360 deal. I get it 100% though. I also think part of the appeal of this video is that this guy, there's like he's visibly on the autistic spectrum, and I know that might be crazy to say, but if you watch the original music video, like he does this thing with his head at the beginning, like he's a kind of offbeat when he's slamming his shit. That shit he does, autism move, and I think it adds a lot to the charm. Personally, I took Chick-fil-A's recipe. I made a couple $1 million in less than a week. Everybody wants to try it. They want their Popeyes. Me when I'm extra, Emily.
The problem is there is no reprieve from being in a body and a mind and navigating a material matrix. Like, yeah, I can go to sleep, but then what? I wake up. And then it keeps happening. The problem is
It's where ADHD meds change your life. I'm getting a prescription for them soon. Um, I'm getting a prescription for ADHD meds soon, and I'm debating maybe trying some more antidepressants. Imagine me, not bipolar, guys. Imagine that. Imagine me being able to wear the Department of Mental Health cap unironically. Imagine me being able to make it through a semester of school without dropping out. SSRI in this heat? I'm African. I've been loving this weather. Everybody's crying about this heat. I've been having a great time. I've been loving it. I feel like a lizard. I'm like, finally, I can be warm because I'm cold all the time. Shut it. I love this heat. I love this weather. I do. And also summer thunderstorms. And that I'd never catch a glimpse of summer heat waves in your eyes. You did what you did to me. Now it's history I see. Here's my comeback on the road again. Things will happen while they can. I will wait here for my man tonight. It's easy when you're big in Japan. When you're big in Japan. Alright. Stay and I'll see by your side. Things are easy when you're big in Japan. Sorry, I kind of just blacked out for a second there. What happened? Uh, uh, oh yeah! Took Chick-fil-A. Play the video. I played the video. You fucking monkey. You baboon. Sorry. I've made a serious and continuous lapse in judgment. Can I tell you? Dude, I don't know what it is. Okay, don't take my advice. But the only thing that has helped me with my depression right now, after like 20 years of suffering, I go outside between 1 and 6 a.m. and I smoke like an Marlboro cigarette. I would love it if it was a real cigarette, American cigarette. But I'm quitting, right? Go get him. I just sit outside and I smoke like an herbal cigarette. It's like tea. It's like tea and jasmine flowers. And you know what it feels like? It feels like this. And I feel fine. And I feel fine when I do that for like 12 hours. You can't go outside during those hours because you're at work. Whatever works, man. Where you get the herbal ones? Don't look at my ass. I'm gonna find them. Not sponsored. You got to get the Chinese shit. You got to get the Chinese shit. It's called a tea ciga. You got to hop on this shit. I think Loki get it on Amazon. Ingredients. Listen to this, and it do taste like this for real too. Ingredients: tea leaf, chrysanthemum, rose, mint, and honey. It's pretty good. Not sponsored, but helps. Told yourself you never touch a car, then you did, and your life is low key changed. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, you FRFX. Imagine if I was like crazy and we were fighting and I was losing that time, and you saw me doing that coming at you, my neck veins and shit popping out, and I'm having fun. I'm excited. Nike, you need to try that one day. Smoking weed makes you feel like a stereotypical Black American. What's wrong with being a stereotypical Black American? Huh? You don't think you're ever gonna put the blunt down, but you're trying to cover your sins? Don't put the blunt down. You don't need to. Personally, I think if I became a pothead, it would solve a lot of my problems. If I became a pothead, I would be able to sleep. A lot of my pain would go away. I'd be more relaxed. When I'm high, I'm a better human being. I don't know what it is. I'm just a better person overall when I'm high. But for some reason, I just never got into smoking weed. I was doing other drugs. I was doing hella other drugs. I kind of just like skipped weed FRFX. The year is 2019. Aniki is biting their lip over Echo 2K and Thai Boy Digital dancing homosexually. The year is 2026. Aniki is biting their lip over Echo 2K and Thai Boy Digital dancing homosexually. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. I need my homeboy. Here's the thing about being tall is that it's very rare that you get somebody like that close and looking down at you like that. Oh, when is it my turn? When is it my turn? Hulk smash, and then I turn green and I turn muscular and I smash everything because I'm not getting homosexual tension best friends. You're tall. You keep trying to bait me with this. You this is like your only thing. I'm gonna bite it just this one time, but I want you to know that I'm doing you a favor by telling you it doesn't work. You keep doing this to me. And I know you want attention from mama, and I'm giving you attention. Okay? You don't need to try to bait me. I will pay attention to you. It's okay. I miss surfing. I miss surfing. Surfing, you guys know how I used to say that I get the same feeling from thinking about murder that I do from when I'm about to put it inside someone. Surfing gives me the same feeling as like I'm eating somebody out or that I'm imagining that I have a kitty cat and somebody's eating me out. Surfing gives me the feeling that I'm being eaten out. It's the same feeling for me. Who can relate? No? Okay. You don't need a kitty cat to be eaten out. Okay, one time I let a girl back there and I just was like I felt like vulnerable and like burning and sore for like 12 hours. I was like, all right. You know what I mean? I was like, all right, well, that's it. What did she do? She was just rough. She was just rough with me. She was just rough with me. She bit it, imagine you're getting a rim job and somebody bites your shit. When I'm getting hit, I do tell people to bite it though. That is something I do. I would like to apologize. I've made a serious and continuous lapse at judgment. Dare I say that doesn't sound bad? It's not bad. One time I had a girl biting here. I really thought that it was going to be like torn off, and that's why I stopped her. I kept being like, anyway, sorry. I apologize.
Don't raise chickens, raise ducks. Ducks are
You see, I'm wholesome. This is the kind of stuff that's in my TikTok likes. It's just like surfing and ducks and like cute memes. I'm so pure.
Anna's unofficial best friend. They help in so many ways. Let me explain. Ducks lay larger eggs and they are delicious, as well as having a higher nutritional value per gram than
Is this guy turning anyone else on? Well, the reason the hub isn't freaky enough is that there were rightfully a lot of concerns about sort of illegal or at the very least immoral content on the hub. A lot of it, because there was a time where anybody could just go upload anything to the hub, and it was the most popular site. So a lot of people would upload like crazy shit, and the hub was very afraid of being liable for a lot of the content that was on there because it was a lot of like illegally immoral stuff. So what they did is they had a great purge. It was a go get him because I don't know that they had any other option. There were literally like millions of videos on that website. How would they go through within reasonable time and like do the research to find out like this person is of age, this person legally agreed to do this, blah blah blah. So what they did is they just wiped the site. They deleted every video off the site that wasn't from like a verified account. And I think now if you want to upload something, for the most part, you need to be like a verified account. You have to like so that's why it feels more sterile, is because it is. Now it's mostly like go get them, professional companies or people who are mostly just advertising their OnlyFans and stuff. And I'm not against that. I like OnlyFans. I've subscribed to a couple of OnlyFans in my life. I subscribed to I've subscribed to subscribed to subscribed to like I'm not against it. But that's kind of what the hub is. Remember this because you were 90% sure somebody uploaded you, then it was gone months later. That's crazy. Does the list end? Sorry. Everybody supports work until somebody supports sex work materially. I have multiple friends that do full service. Okay. Naming them is crazy. Promotion. You guys don't do praxis. I do. You guys goon for selfish reasons. I goon to promote women owned businesses. It's called praxis. Okay. It's called putting your theory into action. And I do. Sue me. That's a lot of subs though. You're not loyal. It's not all at once. Like maybe one like season I'm feeling like I want to see some like crazy bad dragon monster stuff. I'm checking out. So I'm checking out. Maybe 1 month I want to see a very beautiful black furry. I'm checking out. Maybe another month, go get him. I want to see a beautiful Southeast Asian woman with a as big as it. I'm checking out. I'm varied in my tastes. Variety is the spice of life. What do you want from me? Hello? Because I go to Magic City for the purpose of giving black women money. It's called praxis. Some of us practice what we preach. Some of us do. You don't. Some of us do. Thank you. Dude, check this out. Honestly, grr. Oh my God. How much do you think this is? Like, I want this so bad. Problem, right? I want to do stuff like this. I'm too autistic for it. I need to be able to click, clack, type away. I need to be able to like grab things and cook and whatever. I wish I could have nails like this, but I got shit to do. You know what I mean? Y'all sub to OF, I sub to Patreon. We ain't the same. What's on Patreon? Like furry shit. That's the only thing I've seen on Patreon. It's like furry drawings and shit. Anyway, speaking of being wholesome.
Spirits up, we're here tonight.
Do you guys remember? I think it was like maybe 2012 or around that time. We had like a crazy blizzard that lasted like school was out for like 2 weeks, and this was what was on TV. You guys remember that? I love Christmas. I do. It might be my favorite thing. On the day of Christmas, I'm almost always like sad, but Halloween into Christmas, oh, yeah. Sorry, that's the face I make when I nut. Actually, this is the face I make when I nut these days. For sure. Exactly. What color? Christmas time is awesome until you remember.
How do you eat when you're sailing around the world and there's no supermarket for a few?
Don't worry, I'ma still find a One Piece, you heard? I'm the new main character. Nice to meet y'all, you feel me? The last main character, he's out of commission. There ain't no more Joy Boy. There's a new boy in town. Call me Black Boy,
Black
you feel
Boy,
me?
you
I'm
heard?
gonna be king of the pirates. I'm wildin'. Don't
I'm
worry, I'ma
wildin'.
still find a One Piece, you heard? I'm the new main character. Nice to meet
The trans experience is beautiful. I agree.
my baby, don't mess up.
You guys noticing how much of my likes are black people? Hey, Christmas, Halloween mogs. I know you're a baby and you're mad at your mommy. It's okay. You can hate Christmas for now, but when you grow up a little bit and you heal a little bit, you're gonna love Christmas.
Because you love me so, and this I know for sure.
Like it speaks for itself. I don't even know.
Man are on the way to Chicago.
I think this song makes me feel like it's poking somebody's cervix. You know what I mean? Can anybody relate? Be honest, if you don't have a PP, do you wish you had one and do you wish you could experience that? Just like having it. Yes? It's pretty good. I saw a TikTok the other day. It was a girl crying. Go get her. She was like, just realized I'll never know what it feels like to put it inside a warm mouth. It really makes you spiral. I know. I understand. I really do. I really damn do. If the technology was there, I would give you mine. I really would. How many trans freaks in the chat? I feel like my whole chat is trans freaks. Put some jeans? What the fuck? What the fuck are you on? What do you mean through some jeans? What the fuck are you on? Oh, now I'm weird? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Uh, I'm imagining you. I'm imagining you on the verge of tears, thinking about just like going like this through some jeans. It genuinely hurts now. Ah, my fault. My fault, Mark. Just like imagine somebody being torn up about not being able to stroke their shit through jeans. It's really funny. Let's move on. So I just like why through jeans? Well, you want it to hurt, but it's not even like a good hurt. Like it's just burning and rough. Like it's not good. No one understands you, I guess. I guess not.
Many gardening hacks tend to lead more
I'm so cute and good, bro. This is the kind of shit I'd be watching on TikTok, bro. You niggas be watching bitches twerking and shit, and people like dying and being like coons. I'm watching beautiful black women play guitar, and I'm watching gardening tips. Fuck with me.
Plantation Simulator has got to be the greatest troll of all time with the new 1.2 patch update that simply says fix the game. Now the slaves are white, and all of a sudden, everybody is losing their minds.
You guys want to play a plantation simulator? People loved this games when it was black people, and the creator changed all the slaves to be white, and now everybody's mad.
I remember being damn near
It's so devastating to me that this woman is married, unless they're open. If anybody's seeing this and knows how to get in contact with Abria Iyengar, I have so much respect for you, Abria. Um, the things you do in the TTRPG space, the storytelling, the raw intelligence, your bravery, what color? Your bravery in playing characters who invite friction into the story that make it so much more compelling, so much more arresting, so much more emotionally robust and fleshed out. I mean, God, it's amazing. I am obsessed with you on a carnal physical level, respectfully. The first time I was ever shown D20 was Misfits and Magic, and I said, her teeth. I need her to bite a chunk out of my flesh. If you see this and your partner is open to it, let's talk. Let's engage. I'm deeply obsessed with you in the most respectful way possible. You are one of the most beautiful people I've ever seen in my life, and you can do anything to me whatsoever. Somebody somehow send that to Brian. Thank you. Any teeth king? No, it's me. It's me. I'm the biggest teeth king in the whole world, bro. I wonder if you can see them here. Hold on.
suicidal when I got my first
Dude, look at she has like fangs, dude.
B in high school.
She has fangs on the top and the bottom. Dude. Oh my god, I gotta move on. I'm gonna get weird. This person's name Lady Bin Laden. This rapper's name is Lady Bin Laden. I know that's supposed to be celebratory, but to me, this young man had it right. That genuinely devastating stuff. Genuinely devastating stuff. Lady Bin Laden is a fire fucking name. That's hilarious. That's amazing. You used to laugh at the King Von joke edits, then you find out he genuinely killed a bunch of niggas, and now you feel guilty, but that's why they were funny. That's why I go get them. That's why the edits are being made in the first place. Is that he killed a bunch of niggas. That's the point. Spaghetti feels like a meal. It is. It feels that way because it is. It is a meal. That's why. That's why those edits existed. Is because he was a genuine serial killer, and he was handsome, and he was good at rapping. That's why it's funny to edit him as an anime girl. You feel guilty? It is crazy Can I tell you? This is when I feel the most masculine, is when I'm listening to music like this and I'm really feeling it. Listen, Bad Baby genuinely makes. She has some fire. She has some heat. She's made some bangers. Now you can't laugh. You're trying to be woker. That's woke 1.0. Woke 1.0 is over. Okay, we're in woke 2.0 now. Dark woke. That's where I've been this whole time. The rest of you need to follow. Tie me to a missile and fire me at, I won't say where, because Twitch has been wilding lately. But we're on woke 2.0. It's dark woke. We're taking people to the gulag. We're not being Steven Universe anymore. We're being light Yagami. I'm not even joking with you. Throw away your sentimentality. It's time to kill, maim, pillage. In a video game, of course. For the sake of a brighter tomorrow. I'm a legitimately diagnosed psychopath. And even me, I'm like, hey, we really need leftist socialism right now. I go to sleep listening to Das Kapital. True story. Dark woke time. You understand that I used to be a little coon in middle school, so you're in recovery. You don't need to do this. All right? You don't need to do this. You wonder what makes people edit and joke about one serial killer but not another? Barsha is right, it's attractiveness. If I killed somebody and my mugshot, they said mugshot, and especially if I killed the right people, please. I'm not his bitch no more. Versus if, let's say, what's that guy's name? I know his actual name is Mekai, but I'm forgetting his username. He's the one, his girlfriend's name is Deja. I'm always talking about how I want his girlfriend. Go get him. What's his name? Fourth Math. If he did it, race riots ensue. Hence why you don't engage with any of the edits. That's you can have that. That's fine. But your thought process, your logic, and your morality there is supremely flawed on like a fractal level. It's a waste of your time. I wish rap could be divorced from its expectation of harmful black stereotypes. Where my scamming ass niggas at? Wrap it up. I mean, I understand the point you're making, but that is a valid way of life for people. And instead of dismissing it, perhaps let's examine why that exists. Perhaps dooming entire generations of people to live with extreme epigenetic trauma and to have that be perpetuated in environments that have low policing and record levels of crime because of the poverty rates, because of the redlining, because of the crack epidemic, because of the war on drugs. We need to maybe also perhaps look at it from a different lens and say, actually, the resilience, the ingenuity, the sheer capitalist go get 'em of making money by any means necessary to survive of these stereotypical harmful black stereotypes, a little bit admirable. Get more woke. I'm not his bitch no more.
Due to an
We're having a
apparent
woke off. None of you can outwoke me. None of you can outwoke me.
Do you realize?
Do you want to know why you can't outwoke me? Is because I'm not genuinely woke.
Brief review from
I'm a scammer. I'm a charlatan. I'm a grifter. I understand it on a deeper level than you do because my feelings are not, in fact, in it. I don't genuinely care. I'm LARPing. But because of that, I can understand the theory and the praxis way better than you can. Anyway, that is a nice, sexy hour and 47 minutes. I was thinking we're only going to stream for an hour. We're trying to ease ourselves back into it. Chat, this has been a wonderful stream back. Gosh, what can I say? I've missed you all. Golly, good gosh, goodness. I think we're going to be streaming once or twice a week on the weekends, Saturdays, Sundays, at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will, in fact, be posting YouTube videos and clips from the stream on the VODs channel. It's called Aniki on Twitch. The name has been changed. I will be editing down this VOD, just the funniest and best moments, and putting that up. Please go subscribe to that channel. TikTok, Aniki on Twitch. Instagram, Aniki on Twitch. Twitter, Aniki on Twitch. Missed you, Dragon. I missed you too. Get in my phone. Fine shit. Get in my phone. Cheat on him. Listen, hey Cracky, how you doing, my love? We're gonna take it easy, we're gonna take it slow. I don't think we're streaming tomorrow because I haven't slept for about a week, and I've got about 30 clips from this one stream alone. What can I say? I'm a maestro. So going to post clips throughout the week up until the next stream, maybe 1 or 2 a day. We'll see how it goes. Just the best stuff. On all those, Aniki on Twitch everywhere. Just Aniki here. Loved you. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Thanks for engaging in chat. I know it's been a long time. I know it's been inconsistent. Golly. I did have a blast and I hope I made you laugh. Here's the thing. I came to the realization that frankly, it's a bit selfish of me to indulge so much in my own personal melancholia, my own personal tragedy. And if I've been blessed, go get him with the abilities, the appearance, the comedic stylings to make something of this, and I might as well use my platform to cheer you guys up, despite whatever I may be going through. So, good time, smooth sailing, etc. ahead. Uh, maybe we'll move the art string back here. We'll see. We'll see. Love you. Smell you later. As I like to say, guys, in every streaming video, take care of yourselves and each other. Skate fast when you can. Take a break when you need to. And remember, if you ever get tired, you can always come right back home here to the Chat Mafia hideout. I don't have the visuals. I lost my hard drive with all the old stream stuff on it. This is a good time. Give me a kiss. You know, when kissing somebody, people are too scared to kiss these days. Put your tongue in my mouth. You know what I mean? Give me that tongue. That's what I want. Give me that shit. Fuck you doing all this. Give me that fucking tongue. Well, it's been a good one. See ya!